battle with the Hunters, Spider-Man left Queens in shambles, destroying private property and making his problem everyone else's. This fight escalated, cascaded, and culminated in a chase on the East River with his partner, Spider-Man Jr., joining the fray to create more chaos. Eyewitnesses are indicating they spotted a giant lizard in the river. Let's hope it's not the lizard. That would only prove my point. Rehabilitation is a myth, a fantasy, a joke. They go away and come out the revolving door. Nothing's changed, except they know what mistakes not to make next time. Call me cynical, but I'd rather be cynical and safe than naive and deceased. It's okay to admit that some people are just bad.
All right, so I was debating if I was going to even do this live stream because, yo, dude, what a disappointment. Oh, dude, what a disappointment. 4-1. I can't even talk about the game because it's just so disappointing that I'm not talking about the Spider-Man. I'm talking about the World Cup. I'm talking about FIFA World Cup. It was USA versus Belgium, and USA just, man. Even with the player that came back from the red card, they still, like, Belgium just played so well, dude. USA team was just, I don't know, dude, like from the beginning, they're just like, they were lost. It's like they were like depressed or lost. I don't know what the deal was. It was just bad performance, man. It was a very depressing game. So, you know, so I'm still recovering from that horrible performance. It was just really. I listen. When I say it's horrible, I'm not like exaggerating. You can go watch the highlights and watch the game. I'm sure you will. It was just horrible, dude. Horrible performance. Because if you look at their previous games and how good they played, they were always on the offensive, right from the beginning. Always on the offensive. They were like so good, right? Even when they played against Bosnia and Herzegovina with one less player, they were still doing great on the offensive. But I don't know what happened tonight, man. It's just I don't know. Anyway, let's play Spider-Man. I'm trying to forget the game, you know. I don't know if you guys are into sports and if you watch the World Cup or not, but anyway. That's why I'm live streaming so late, because the game ended, you know, an hour ago, 10 o'clock. You know. And then Portugal is out. Croatia is out. Dude, this is why I always tell people, don't ever bet on sports, especially when it comes to FIFA World Cup, dude. You shouldn't bet on sports regardless. And I know there's a lot of people out there who do bet on sports. You got to understand, if you bet on sports, be prepared to lose money. But This was disappointing, man. It was really because they, USA really made it this. I mean, they had a great chance, dude. They made it this far, and they had the opportunity to really listen. Regardless of them losing this game, it's still remarkable achievement what they have achieved. Like to have made it this far, I would have never dream about United States making it this far on a World Cup, right? So I think Team USA has definitely proved that they are ready for this sport, for the soccer. That they are, that they're really good, but really good by our standards, of course. Now, if you're talking about the favorites like Argentina and France and England, of course, that's a whole different story. But USA was never a favorite, and look how far they've come. So even Bosnia, it was surprising. They eliminated Italy, bro. The reason Italy didn't even make it to the World Cup is because the Bosnia has eliminated them. So it's been a very interesting World Cup so far. Now Norway, I'm looking forward to Norway. uh, it'll be interesting to see. I think Norway's playing on Saturday against Argentina. Man, that's going to be a tough one. Um, I would love to see Norway win against Argentina, but you have to remember Argentina has Messi, and I honestly would love to see Argentina get kicked out. I'm so tired of Argentina. Every World Cup, I'm tired of Messi. I really am, dude. Like tired of Messi. Like it's time for him to retire. Like, dude, retire already, man. Or Ronaldo already retired. Like, it's like make space for the new country to win a World Cup because everyone's getting tired of Argentina winning the World Cup. It's either Argentina or France or England or Brazil, right? So Norway versus Argentina on Saturday. It's going to be certainly the game that I want to watch, and would love to see Norway um, eliminate Argentina, but the chances of that are very, very, very slim. But you never know. You never know. And I think we have Egypt versus. I think Egypt's playing tomorrow. Egypt. I think it's Egypt, right? Egypt versus England, right? Egypt versus England, I believe. Is it? I think it's Egypt versus England. I'm not sure, but I know Egypt. It's playing tomorrow, and also Colombia is playing tomorrow against Switzerland. So Colombia has a chance, but you never know. Switzerland's good as well. Um, anyway, enough talk about sports. I think you guys already bored me talking about sports, but anyway. I think England and Egypt tomorrow because they beat Mexico. England beat Mexico. I mean, and Mexico's good too. I mean, it was, England certainly is back. For sure they're back, dude. Um, but Egypt, I don't. I mean, you never know. You never know. But I can see Egypt defeating England, just to be honest. But hey, look at USA and Belgium. You look, man. You never know, dude. Right? Look at Portugal and Croatia. Right? They defeated Croatia. Right?
Nobody's getting branded today.
So I'm really hoping for Norway. I'm really hoping that Norway can, you know, eliminate Argentina, because I'm just tired of Messi. I really am, dude. Like, yeah, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. Absolutely. The guy is the GOAT. You know, I think ask anyone, they'll tell you, you know, Messi is the GOAT. But, you know, as any GOAT, you know, you get tired of the GOATs, you know. So hopefully hopefully Norway can eliminate Argentina. I'm just tired of Argentina always winning, you know. It's like the usual suspects, you know. It's like I want to see some other countries, like, you know, Norway never got this far, so that's pretty impressive, you know. Norway has that Viking, what's his name? Erling something, I don't know. Erling Haaland or yeah, Erling Haaland or something like that. Erling Haaland, the Ragnarok, yeah, the Ragnarok.
Did you dress up for the flame? Thanks for the assist.
All right, let's do this mission.
I can get into the sewers up ahead. Harry. You're alive. I haven't heard from you in a while. I'm close to finding Dr. Connors. As soon as I stick him with the antidote, this suit's coming right back to you.
Dr. Connors, he's the lizard.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
So he took the antidote, remember, from Craven. Then he took that antidote to Harry's lab, and now they're trying to bring that antidote. But then they were attacked by the hunters, the Craven's hunters team.
Messing with the tracker signal. Where is he going? What's a security camera doing all the way down here? Time to undo some lizard damage, starting with that water pipe. Only the lizard could leave a sewer worse than he found it.
Oh, he's definitely here. He's definitely here. Somewhere hiding inside the this sewer inside. But I don't know, can he... I know he's here, inside here somewhere, but I don't know if Spider-Man can help him. I don't think that antidote's going to work, to be honest.
Decommissioned subway line? Is that gas?
I think he's getting bigger and bigger.
Connors doesn't want to be followed.
Yeah, but it's not the same Dr. Connor. You have to remember, man. Hold on, what is this? I need to figure out the way inside. Hold on. How am I gonna make it over there, dude? Hold on. I need to put this fire out. Wait, there's some kind of water dripping here. Wait a minute. How can I go through here? Wait. I know he's inside. Down there. The lizard man. Dr. Connors. I know he's in there, but how do I get to him? I can't go through here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like I said, I know he's inside. Down there. But how do I get to him? Oh, okay. Well, that was weird. Why wasn't I able to do that in the first place? Okay, he's inside here. Dr. Connors, Lizard Man, Reptilian.
Ripped open a sewer pipe. He must be trying to flood the tunnels behind him.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm sure there's going to be a big fight between me and Dr. Connors, lizard man.
Seriously? That's another camera. No way. Oscorp has a lab in the sewers? Norman probably set this place up for Connors back in the day. Must be off the books.
Well, that tells you something about the Oscorp.
What the hell did Norman have Connors working on back here?
Yeah. That's Harry's father.
Something used to be in here. Mutualism? Connors always thought the answers to his problems lied in other organisms. They built a clean room, too? Wait. This is our particle accelerator at the Foundation. Connors used it to break down some mineral? Was that me?
That's Lizard.
Great. Power's out.
We'll see if we can save Dr.
Okay,
Connors.
what are we working with here? That's not
But
it.
there's going to be a fight between Dr. Connors, Lizard, and Spider-Man. Or should I call him a Venom? Venom Spider-Man.
Hey, Doc. Ready for your annual physical? I got this. We've been through this before, Connors! If you're in there, I could really use your help! You're Kurt Connors, a brilliant scientist! You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this! Taylor's a real problem! Is this how you want your family to remember you? You can still be with them! Think of your wife! Your son! They need you! Don't let your son grow up without his dad! You gotta fight! For him! Down! Gotta make my move! long. Better just avoid it.
Use that antidote. Come on, man.
How is he so big now?
Come on. Come on. There you go.
Well, that didn't work. I have the antidote! Let me help you!
Oh, this is going to be one of those fights.
I have the antidote! Let me help you! Stop fighting me! This is the only way to get you back! We could have finished this already! Stay still! Now's my chance! I saved you before! I'll save you again! Gotta ground him! I can cure you for good! Just meet me halfway here! Gotta move when that tail comes out!
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Need to stay on him so his tail doesn't hit me again! I have the antidote! Let me help you! Stop fighting me! This is the only way to get you back! We could have finished this already! Stay still! Gotta ground him! I saved you before! I'll save you again! cure you for good! Just meet me halfway here!
Oh, come on.
I am not dying in a suit! I have the antidote! Let me help you! Gotta ground him! Stop fighting me! This is the only way to get you back! We could have finished this already! Stay still! I saved you before! I'll save you again! Can't let his tail hit me again! I can cure you for good! Just meet me halfway here! I am not dying in a sewer!
Come on. Seriously, man, this lizard. Come on.
Better watch out for that tail!
Come on. Crying out. Finally. Finally. Come on.
Oh, no, you don't.
Man, this guy, it's impossible. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Really not in the mood for the rampaging lizard in New York City thing.
This is
right
a very
now.
difficult boss to fight, man.
This is not happening. Stop! You're hurting people. Great. Now the
I wonder
police are
how
involved.
Craven's going to be. I can only imagine how difficult the Craven's going to be. Well, I can't imagine Craven being more difficult than this boss, to be honest.
Slow down.
Right? I can't imagine Craven being more difficult than this boss.
He's gonna stay. I got this, officers. You're not helping. Are you kidding me, Connors?
Why you keep calling him Connors? It's not like he can hear you. He's a reptile, dude. He's not in his human form. Stop calling him Connors, dude.
You know I don't want to do this. Stay still. Hundreds.
He probably won't even remember any of this.
You asked.
Not probably, most likely, 100%. Dr. Connors won't have any recollection of this. Because he's a lizard, man. He's a different being.
Damn hunters! I told you to stay away! Getting real sick of this lizard hunt. I don't have time for this! Hunters!
This game, it's amazing, dude. I know I'm kind of late to the game. I know this game has been out since 2023 October. I think it was released on October 20th,
Can't get through his skin!
2023. I mean, I have heard about it. I know that it was great. It's just I didn't get a chance to
I'm
play
not
it.
losing this antidote! Whoa!
But hey, you know what? I'm kind of glad that I didn't play it in 2023 when it was released on October 20th, 2023. Because now I get to enjoy the best possible version, which is PS5 Pro version. So it all kind of worked out.
Nowhere to go!
What I'm trying to say is now I get to experience the best possible version of this game. And so it all kind of worked out. But I'm familiar that the game was released back in 2023, October 20th, 2023. But you know what? Now I get to enjoy the best possible visual fidelity with 60 frames per second, 120 hertz refresh rate, with a PSSR, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, you know, and advanced ray tracing and all that. I mean, look at the detail, man. This is an amazing, unbelievable detail. Look at the detail on the lizard and Spider-Man Venom. It's just unbelievable amount of detail. It just looks amazing. Especially, you guys have to remember on my LG OLED. Okay, listen, I'm on my LG OLED C2, and it just looks breathtaking. So to me, right now, so far, Spider-Man 2 is the best PS5 Pro game that I have played, next to Ghost of Tsushima. Not Ghost of Tsushima, next to Ghost of Yotei, and what's the other one? Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart. And I know there's Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok. I know there's also The Last of Us Part 1 remastered, The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. I understand. But so far, I'm impressed by Spider-Man 2. The reason I'm so impressed by this game on a PS5 Pro, it's because it has so many moving parts, right? And when you are trying to render all of this with this sandbox open world, because this is New York City, they recreated a living, breathing New York City, right? And all of these moving parts and advanced ray tracing, that's a lot of stuff to render, right? So that's why I'm impressed by PS5 Pro performance, because this game really showcase the true power of PS5 Pro and what it can do. So this makes me wonder about the Grand Theft Auto 6. If PS5 Pro can render this open world, which is this game, Spider-Man 2, at ease, like it's no one's business. Like honestly, it's handling this game like it's no one's business at ease. 60 frames per second, 120 hertz, advanced ray tracing, all that extra jazz, right? And you're just swinging through the city, man, with everything reflecting, with lights and shadows. So if PS5 Pro can handle this game at ease, with all the bells and whistles and all that extra jazz, then who's to say that PS5 Pro can handle Grand Theft Auto 6? I think I'm convinced now. And I know this is a bold statement to make, but I'm convinced, based on what I have experienced so far with PS5 Pro, I'm convinced that this November 19th, Grand Theft Auto 6 will play the best and will look the best and will have the best performance on PS5 Pro. So there you have it. I mean, there you have it. That's what I think. I think GTA 6 such a huge game that I think it's, listen, PS5 Pro, it's worth it even without GTA 6. Don't forget we got Wolverine and all these other games they're coming out. This console has been out for 2 years now, and there's so many PS5 Pro enhanced games. I think PS5 Pro is worth it. You also take the advantage with PlayStation VR 2, with Gran Turismo 7, and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. They just recently released the update 6. I have to check it out. But for Grand Theft Auto 6, PS5 Pro is going to be the best seller. Regardless of what the grifters on the YouTubes are saying. Okay, don't listen to grifters on YouTube. Okay, GTA 6 will make gigatrillions of dollars. I don't care that it doesn't have a physical media disc. It's still going to dominate. It's going to make gigatrillions of dollars, and PS5 Pro will be selling even at $900. Trust me. Okay, why? Because people want to experience this historic, amazing, because it's a history in making, right? You are going to be part of something that's a history in making when it comes to GTA 6 this November 19th. So let's just be real. Let's just be honest. All of you will want to experience GTA 6 on a best possible console, right? And the best possible console right now, currently, coming on November 19th, GTA 6, the best current console for you to experience this historic release of GTA 6, it's going to be on PS5 Pro. Let's just be honest here. Okay? And you will see that. Now, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Life moves on. But I don't think I'm going to be wrong. I think I was wrong by saying that the PS5 Pro won't be able to handle it. I was wrong for saying that because this goes back to the point that I was making a long time ago. Don't talk about the product unless you have it, unless you tested it. You see, one of the mistakes that I used to make in the past was I used to judge a product before testing it based on what other people were saying. And you can't do that. You can't, talk about a product based on what other people are saying because that's their opinions, right? You need to try the product for yourself to see for yourself. And now that I have, purchased PS5 Pro and I've been testing it for a while, I can tell you that I was wrong and other people were right. That extra 67% of GPU power certainly helps. What Mark Cerny was talking about, everything he talked about is true. And you're certainly taking the advantage of this console. So now, is the price justified for $900? Looking at today's market, listen, I wish that I was able to buy this console when it was released for $700. For those of you who were able to purchase this console for $700, consider yourself very, 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 very lucky. Even the Xbox Series X, if you're able to buy it for cheaper, consider yourself very, very lucky. Now, looking at today's market, honestly, when you look at the Xbox and the price that they're pricing the Xbox Series X, I think the price is justified, honestly, in my opinion. That's what I think. Now, having said that, you need to have a good 4K TV, okay? I have a good 4K TV, all right? I have plenty of good 4K TVs, all right? All right? Don't forget how I started my channel. Don't forget how my name started, Mr. 4K Upscaler, all right? Those of you who know me 12 years ago, you know me. Those of you who don't know me, well, then you got to do a lot of research about me and my channel. But don't look at me because I have high-end 4K TVs to enjoy this PS5 Pro console. So what I'm simply saying is, you first should invest. You should first invest. You need to first invest in a good 4K TV. That's what you should do. So you should first invest in a good 4K TV. That's what you should do. All right. Should invest first. Okay. You should invest first on a really good 4K TV. And once you invest on a really good 4K TV, then you should start thinking about PS5 Pro. But first, you need to invest on a good 4K TV. It doesn't necessarily has to be OLED. I would prefer that you go with the OLED. But it could be a Samsung Neo. It could be, one of those micro mini LEDs, whatever they have it, micro LED, mini LEDs. As long as it has a really good local dimming and peak brightness and good color gamut, full wide color gamut, and 120 hertz and all that jazz. Sure, you know. But I would go with the OLED. All right. So you should first first get yourself a good LG OLED 4K TV. Okay. You need to get yourself a good LG 4K OLED TV and then buy a PS5 Pro. All right. I've seen some videos, people, they purchase a PS5 Pro and they're connecting it to a 1440p monitor. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, like, it doesn't make any sense. Guys, don't buy a PS5 Pro if you're going to connect it to a monitor. It's ridiculous. Like, what are you doing? This console, it's designed for a 4K television. That's what even Mark Cerny said. It's an upgrade for a 4K. For those of you who have a high-end 4K TV and you want to squeeze the best possible fidelity and performance of your PS5 games, your existing PS5 games, and the upcoming PS5 games. Okay, that's exactly what Mark Cerny was talking about. Now, if you're going to spend $1,000 and buy a PS5 Pro, and then you're going to connect it to a 1440p monitor, what are you doing? Like, seriously, with some lousy monitor has like 400 nits of peak brightness. I'm sorry, dude. And a decent color, not even a full white color gamut like Rec 709, Rec 709, some limited, color spectrum. Not even a full white color spectrum. What are you doing? Now, if you're going to buy a PC and use a DisplayPort and you only play Call of Duty or Fortnite or Battlefield 6, and you need that 240 hertz with a zero latency, zero response time, and all that, then fine. If you have a PC, sure. But for the love of God, if you're going to buy a PS5 Pro, make sure you have a good 4K TV, okay? And I think that's really that's the bottom line. I think this is really no brainer. You don't really have to be a brain surgeon or some sort of a scientist to figure this out. Make sure you have a good 4K TV before you buy a PS5 Pro. This is common sense, okay? For the love of God, do not connect your PS5 Pro to a monitor. Stop. It's embarrassing. I mean, it's your money. Do what you want to do. I don't care what you do with your $1,000, But seriously, like, people will laugh at you. They're gonna laugh. They're gonna say, "Seriously, dude, you bought a PS5 Pro and you're connecting it to a what? A 1440p monitor? Like, what are you doing? Don't connect it to a 1440p monitor. Connect it to a good 4K TV. Okay? Now, you don't have to go with a 55-inch or a 60-inch or 65-inch. You can go with a 32-inch. You can buy an LG OLED 32-inch C2 for like $900. Has all the bells and whistles. Why not? You can buy a CX 48-inch for like $900. You can buy them. They went down the price, so you don't have to go with like a big screen. But remember, if you're going to be playing in a living room, then you're going to need a bigger size TV. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to briefly touch on this regarding the PS5 Pro. And obviously, common sense is you need a good 4K TV. All right. You're not going to see the difference watching this live stream. It's impossible. You're not seeing the HDR. You're not seeing the OLED. You're not seeing the resolution, the performance. You're not seeing the detail. What you're seeing, it's a fuzzy image, very bleak, compressed, fuzzy image. So don't look at this and say, oh, I don't see any difference. Of course not, because I'm streaming it. And you're watching it on your phone or on your tablet, so you're not going to see a difference. The only way you're going to see a difference is if you buy a 4K TV and then connect the PS5 Pro to it. And then you will know the difference. This is, again, goes back to a common sense regarding the PS5 Pro. And that's why the PS5 Pro is designed. It is not mandatory, but it's an option for those of you who want the best fidelity and the best performance to take the advantage of your high-end 4K TV that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. Okay? And that's exactly what Mark Cerny said 2 years ago. And that's essentially what I am confirming to you here on this live stream. All right, let's continue. I'm just trying to be frank and honest. I'm not sponsored by Sony. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm not sponsored by LG. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to be as frank, as honest. I'm unbiased. I'm just trying to be as honest as possible. Did I take the photo of this? I think I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, it's Craven.
Connors! Such a beautiful creature.
Craven, you bastard.
I got you! Is that... Regeneration is so cool and so gross.
We're still fighting? Really?
Fine. If I have to hurt you, I will.
Oh man, this
Taking
is
evolution way too far.
ridiculous,
For all
man.
the times I've helped you, I figured you could return the favor for once. You're too weak to get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna have to punch you out myself. No wonder your family left you. You're not strong enough. Those folks are definitely sharp. They're scared of you, and you know it. Almost forgot. Picked up a new trick. Slowed him down. Time to get up close. I can't do this forever. I'm not even doing this for me. Harry needs you. You remember him? He's dying, Doc! I can't lose him! You're the only one who can help him! He needs the suit! And I need your help to give it to him! I can inject the antidote into his gums if I get close enough!
Finally! Jesus Christ.
Time for your medicine.
Jesus Christ. There's Connors. Poor guy has been through so much.
Where did you get that? Harry Osborn. He said you designed it. Come with me. It's just as I thought.
This has to be one of the best Spider-Man games ever made.
Whoa, 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 back off! I'm going in for a closer look. It's okay, it's okay.
Fascinating.
Shoot it off! Do it.
What is that thing?
It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that.
I'm wearing an alien.
We call it a symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host. In our case, Harry Osborn. He gave it to you?
Not exactly. I was hurt,
And it chose you.
You're the chosen one.
Which means it's more dangerous than I could have imagined. We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it.
destroy us? You said it chose me, Doc. It makes me a better Spider-Man.
It does. And it will help him defeat Kraven.
Eyes on the target. Pursuing.
Can I say something really quick? I'm super excited for Wolverine. Insomniac Games. You know, it's such a great company. Look at the games that they have worked on. Resistance with PlayStation 3, Resistance 2, Resistance 3. They also worked on Infamous. What was it? Infamous, right? Infamous, and now this. And of course, Wolverine is going to be the best-selling PlayStation 5 game for a PlayStation 5 console. There's no question about it. It's going to be so great. I already know the reviews are going to be very high, probably 90 at the Metacritics. You'll see in September 15th. You'll see. Is it September 15th? Yeah, September 15th. You will see. It's going to sell so many consoles of PS5 and PS5 Pro. You know, it will sell so many consoles of PS5 and PS5 Pro. There's no question about it. And I think you will enjoy Wolverine, whether you play it on just a regular PS5 or PS5 Pro. I think you will enjoy it. But it will sell so many PS5 consoles and PS5 Pro consoles. There's no question about it. Because it's Insomniac. You see, this is why exclusives matter. You know, I talked about this yesterday. Exclusivity, like when I see a game like this, then I can say to my friends, guys, this is only on PlayStation. It's exclusive. I know it's on PC as well. But Wolverine is going to be PlayStation exclusive only. So, if you want to experience Wolverine, you need a PlayStation 5 or a PS5 Pro. Exclusives matters. I said this yesterday, and I'll keep saying it. Now, as far as the physical media, guys, I don't want to spend too much time talking about the physical media. Listen, you see that piano behind me? And right next to that piano, that's just some small little stack of Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray movies that I have. Believe me, there's even a bigger stack on that other side. You can't see it. I mean, it's like, it's right over there. You can't see it. It's right over here. And there's another stack of Blu-rays that I have on that other side behind the bed, and there's another stack of 4K Blu-rays that I have in my office. Listen, I love physical media. I do. But you guys gotta understand, this is not 1998. It's not 2001 or 2002. Okay, it's not 2000 or 99 or 98 or 97 or 96 or 95. Things have changed. This is 2026. Okay, it's 2026. Majority of people are buying digital. Okay, why do you think Sony's making this move? Because the statistics are showing them, regardless of all the people who are complaining about it. Now, there's a, certain percentage of people out there who like collecting games, trading their games. Sure, this will affect them, of course. But the majority out there, believe it or not, it's buying their games digitally. Why? Because it's more convenient. That's why. Otherwise, Sony wouldn't be making this decision. Okay? And I know some of you will say that this will affect Sony. It's not. It's not going to affect Sony. Sony will do just fine. Um, you know, and I know it's hard for you to believe this, but, well, believe it. It's called evolution. No one asked me if I was okay with streaming services, right? No one asked me if what would I prefer. Do I prefer going to Blockbuster Video Store, which I do like going to Blockbuster Video Store, or streaming movies on Netflix? People prefer streaming because it's convenient. People also prefer digital because it's convenient. They don't have to look for their disc. Where's my disc? As a matter of fact, I'm still looking for my Stellar Blade disc. I can't find my Stellar Blade game. I want to try it on a PS5 Pro, but I don't have a. I don't know what I did with my disc. I can't find it. I have the box, but the disc is not there. So I don't know what the hell I did with the disc. See, I misplaced my disc. You see those stacks? That's just a small portion of stacks. Imagine like 576 physical media games. And how much space you would need, bro, just to put 576, not everyone, 576 physical media stacks. Not everyone has a big house or a giant place where they can, not everyone's a collector. See, this is another thing that pisses me off. All of these guys, all these grifters making all these videos, bitching and moaning about the physical media. Hey, not all of us are collectors, okay? Not all of us are collectors. Not all of us have a space to stack up 576 physical media games. Some of us like convenience to be able to access from the store and re-download the game whenever I want to.